All right, today we're gonna start off with chicken breasts in our crock pot. I've got 4. There's 2. And this is gonna be such a great dinner recipe for you all.
I'm excited for this.
Then we need a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Pour that over your chicken. Now we're gonna take 1 full block of cream cheese, throw that in there, super easy. And then we've got these packs of ranch seasoning, and we're gonna put 2 ounces. So 1 pack is 1 ounce, so you'll do 2 packs of that.
And that's Hidden Valley.
Mm-hmm.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. All right, now we're going to put this on high for 3 hours. All right, while our chicken is in the crock pot, we're gonna start cutting up some bacon.
Okay, get some nice bacon crisps.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
This is gonna be so good, I already know. Anything with bacon is delicious.
I love bacon, and this is the best bacon. When it's nice and crispy.
Thick cut, smoked bacon.
It smells so good. All right, it's been 3 hours. Woo-wee! We're gonna take our chicken out, put it into this big bowl right here, and we're going to, it's already starting to fall apart, as you can see, which is what we need, so that's not bad at all. And we're gonna shred it up. Look at those juices. Woo! I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh.
All right, once you've got them in your bowl, we're going to take forks and start shredding at these, okay?
That's steam.
And it comes out, these start shredding so easily.
Yeah, you can see it.
It's
really
so tender.
Pull apart.
All right, once you've got your chicken shredded pretty nicely, we're gonna dump that back into our crock pot.
With all them yummy juices.
And then we're gonna take those bacon bits we cut up earlier and put that in there. Nice. And then we're gonna take a full pack of mild cheddar cheese and dump that in there as well. And now we mix.
Oh my goodness. What do y'all call this recipe? I call it heaven.
I call it cracked chicken.
Heaven on earth.
Crack in my mouth.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be good.
And the way the cheese is already starting to melt in there. Ooh. All right, once you've got it mixed nicely, we're gonna take that, put it on a nice brioche bun. That cheese is wanting to stick to me. That's good. And we're gonna make our little sandwich, and oh my goodness, I'm ready for this.
Is it good?
Cracked chicken sandwich.
Oh man, I gotta try this too.
All right, today we're making pizza in a crock pot. We're gonna open up our crust here, lay it out. You wanna flour your crock pot, not your crock pot, your cutting board or whatever you roll this out on. You could just do it on your counter. I know some people don't like to do that for sanitary purposes. And I just kind of like to flip it in that flour a little bit. And then I'm gonna toss it on into the crock pot.
Okay.
All right.
And we have this lined with a little cross parchment paper.
Yes, so it's easier to pick up and get out of there. And we're just gonna start molding it to the crock pot here. All right, we're just gonna start spreading our dough and then kind of making a little crust here, what I like to do. Just folding that dough over a bit, like this.
Gotcha. I do prefer a more thick style crust, but I guess you could really do whatever.
Yeah.
You could probably honestly roll some like mozzarella cheese sticks up under there and get like a stuffed
Ooh,
crust kind
wait, that would be so good. All right. Once you've got your dough spread out and nice and got your crust rolled, just start adding your sauce, spreading it out. I usually say light sauce, but this Rayo sauce is so good that, you know.
Rayo's is really good.
It's so good. Like, I just can't
Top
help.
class.
I know. All right, so just spread out however much sauce you want. And then I'm gonna go in with some mozzarella cheese.
Keeping it classic.
Classic. And I'm gonna actually get on some of those edges because of what you just said. Like, the way you could roll in your cheese, maybe it'll have a nice little cheese crumble, you know? What do you think?
Yeah.
Fill in that middle. And don't worry about picking it up because we've got this parchment paper like we said earlier, so.
Should come out
You can
nice
cover
and easy.
everything. Next, we're gonna take some sliced pepperoni here. I like the kind of bigger ones like this, and you just place it around like that. Beautiful, beautiful. There's also, you know, the little minis that people like to place in their salads. You could do that too. I might just put a couple in there.
Yeah, I'd say throw a couple of them in there.
And just see how it turns out, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of randomly place them. We'll do both. Extra pepperoni.
Double meat.
The fun part about pizza is you can really just make it your own. There's no right or wrong answer. And I love that. Because
You
if
could
you're,
add just about anything to this, honestly.
you can, and if you're not a cook, you're not, you know, great at cooking, you don't have to be. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle on some Italian seasoning just for that extra bit of flavor. And then this is gonna go on 2 to 3 hours high or 6 hours on low. Are y'all ready for the big reveal? Shoo! Look
Oh my
at
goodness.
that. And
That looks really good. Should I help you pull this out?
yeah, but since we have these handy dandy, oh, mine ripped.
Be careful with it. Here, you grab that side. Maybe it'll just slip down. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's
Okay,
coming.
it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Maybe that we just got a bad. Yeah, all right, ready? Oh, fast, fast. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
This is like a proper deep dish pizza.
Yeah, it really does. Let's see what it tastes like. That's what I'm curious about.
I want to cut this though. Should I do 4/4 maybe?
Yeah,
All right.
maybe like 4
Let's see.
pieces.
That crust. I might have to get that crust with a knife.
You can see how thick it is. You really could have done that like stuffed crust with the little mozzarella in there if you wanted.
Honestly, next time we do this, we have to do the mozzarella stuffed crust. All right, let's do the pull. All right,
Cut it nice.
let's try it. It's hot, but whew, it looks good. Wow. Let's try that crust now, see what it's about.
Pretty good.
Woo!
I'll have to try me a piece.
Yeah. New York who? Today we're gonna start off with some chicken breasts. Next we're gonna grab a full block of Velveeta cheese. And Trey was so kind to cut these into little chunks. Just gonna throw that in there. I love Velveeta cheese.
I do too. Especially with some good old Rotel.
Speaking of Rotel, that's our next thing we're gonna pour in there. We got some Rotel. We wanna keep all them juices. Next, we're gonna take some chicken broth. And I'm just gonna kind of pour this down in the sides right here. I don't like to pour it on top, but just get it under there where that chicken is. Had a little bit in that one. Next, I'm gonna take some heavy cream. Same deal. Kind of pour it down them edges. And this one's real heavy today. Look at that. Thick, thick.
Thick boy.
All right. I think that's about good. What do you think, Trey?
That's good.
All right, then we're gonna take some onion. This is one whole onion, diced and sliced. A half stick of butter, just throw her in there. Some onion powder, This is what I love about crock pot recipes. It's really just a dump and go type of thing. Garlic powder, which makes it so easy. You could do this in the morning, put it on, go to work, come back.
Have a full-blown meal.
And this is delicious. Delicious. All right. So that was cayenne. Now we've got some pepper. Love some pepper. I go heavy with the pepper.
Got to.
And then I go light with the salt. You don't need too much salt, okay? Now we're gonna put the top on this and cook it for 3 hours on high or 8 hours on low. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're gonna mix this together and try to get that chicken.
Yeah, what is that doing?
It's honestly separating really nicely. Here's a piece right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of stabbing at it and it's falling apart under there. That's where the chicken's are.
Oh my goodness.
Look how oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that cheese. All right, now we're gonna put these Rodney noodles in here and stir that in. Woo!
Whoa.
I love Rodney noodles. The little curls in them, it's kind of like my hair.
It does.
A little curly fry. Oh my goodness. Give me some.
That steams.
You know, I think the only thing this is missing is some like shredded parm or
shredded something. Let's shred something on here.
yeah, let's go. All right, we got some mild cheddar cheese. Woohoo! Look at that.
Nice little topping.
Spread it about. That looks delicious. All right, I'm about to scoop me a bite of this.
See what it's talking about.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's nice and juicy.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Pretty solid.
Wow. All right, today we're gonna start off with 4 chicken breasts. We got 4 good ones here.
4 thick ones.
I know. Next, we're gonna take some Parmesan garlic. This is the Buffalo Wild Wings brand. And we're just gonna shake that all over that chicken.
Oh my goodness.
And once you think you've got it pretty emptied out, we're gonna take some heavy whipping cream and fill up our jar with that. You want to fill
this all the way up?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill this all the way up. Ooh.
Nice.
Dump that a little bit, and then we're just gonna shake it. Ooh, I got the wrong lid. All right, we're gonna shake it so we can empty out that sauce, okay? It's a little messy, but we love a good mess. Perfect. Now we're gonna take some, what is this? Did I just forget what this is?
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. We're gonna take some cream cheese, and we've separated it into little blocks like this, but you can just dump it in there.
The blocks, are they just to make it?
Yeah, it makes it melt a little bit better instead of it being one chunk. And if you want to get your fingers in there, you can break them apart.
Okay.
Don't be scared to put your hands in there. All right, now we're gonna take a bag of Parmesan, and I dumped that whole bag in there. You know we love cheese in this
Oh
family.
yeah, cheese is the best.
Then we're gonna cover it, and we're gonna put it on high for 3 hours or low for 8 hours. See you soon. Woo, doggy.
Oh my goodness, look at
This
that buttery
looks so beautiful. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir this around, and this chicken will shred super easily. So just, you know,
Gotta put a little muscle into it.
put a little muscle into it. Ooh. Look at how beautiful though. The sauce. The sauce.
And guys,
Can
if
we
you could
talk
smell
about
it from here,
I can smell it. Like, it smells so good. I'm gonna take my whisk and just use that to break down that chicken a little more.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little technique.
Yeah. Because you don't want it too shredded. I mean, I still like bite-sized pieces in there, but I don't want the full chicken breast.
Yeah.
Now we've cooked a full box of penny noodles. We're just gonna dump those in there. We wanna make sure to get all of them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, put them penny noodles in there.
And then we're going to stir them around and incorporate that into our chicken sauce here. I mean, this is literally the best thing I've ever laid my eyes on.
It looks delicious.
If heaven was a food, I think this would be heaven.
You think they would serve this in heaven?
Lord have mercy. I think Jesus is up there right now, passing this out. All right, now before I try this, I'm gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there because I love me some cheese, and I'm just gonna get me a scoop. That looks good.
That's a nice little bite.
All right, we gotta make sure we get everything. That chicken. Whew.
I can smell this, and I can already tell you this is gonna be good.
It's so good.
I can tell the
I
audience
don't even
right
need
now
to
it's
try
gonna
it.
be good. This is one that I'm absolutely positive. Good?
Y'all, invite me to your house to cook, for real. This is so good. We did that. All right, today we're gonna start off with 1 onion. Next, we've got 3 jalapenos diced.
Yum.
We've got a big can of diced tomatoes. That's 28 ounces. 2 pounds of ground beef. And this is just the best throw together crock pot meal. This ground beef is already cooked as well. Oh, an unopened Worcestershire. Worcestershire. All right, Worcestershire. I'm just drizzling this over it.
Just a little bit.
That's pretty good.
Maybe like 1 or 2.
Then we've got a block of medium cheddar into these cubes here. And then we've got another block of pepper jack that we've put into these cubes. And then, because we love cheese, we've got this cheddar jack. We're gonna use that whole bag. Ooh, looks delicious. We've got this Frank's Red Hot, and this is just at your preference, like how much you want to put. I'm a little sensitive to spice, so I think I'm just gonna like dabble it like that. And then we've got Cajun style seasoning. Any kind of Cajun seasoning will work. We're using the Kingsford, and then we've got the Dano's spicy. Not too much of that, because you know I'm a little sensitive. 1 full can of evaporated milk. Make sure you cover every little inch. Help that cook better. Got a block of cream cheese. I love some cream cheese. Whoop. Get it out of there. All right. Then we've got about a cup of cooked, diced, and chopped bacon here. Delicious. And last but not least, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And I just like to, you can get them juices in there. I just like to sprinkle that all around.
Nice.
After that, we're gonna cover it, put it on 2 hours on low, and you can stir it every 30 minutes. Ooh, big reveal.
Good.
Look at that. We did stir this for every 30 seconds for 2 hours, and it turned out really nice. The consistency's a lot better when you do that. Look at that.
Good. I want to try this too.
I do too. What we like to do with ours is eat it with some tortilla chips. These are my favorites right here.
That's just about the only way to eat it, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd spoon it out. It's that good. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's try it. Whew. Don't want to burn myself. Mmm. Woo! Come on. The peppers, the onions, this is actually healthy, honestly. Get your protein in there. Can't convince me otherwise. Today we're starting off with some crushed sour cream and onion chips. We're just gonna pack these onto our chicken here. I love sour cream and onion chips.
I do too. They're
And
probably
I love
like
chicken.
top 5 chips.
Honestly,
I'd
yeah.
say.
Just pack it on there like this. Beautiful. Let's add some more to these. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's just dump the rest. Cover those real nice, okay? And then we're going to move these into a crock pot. Lay those out beautifully. Make sure to keep those chips on there pretty good.
Don't want to lose any.
And let me scoop. We need to fit one more
Getting tight in here.
Fit one more. There we go. And those leftover chips, scoop those. We want all of them we can get in there, okay? Now, we're gonna take some red potatoes, and I'm gonna try to keep these along the edges, like so. Just dump those in. I'm kind of using my hands because I don't want to get them to cover the chicken too much.
Gotcha.
And then the next part is one of my favorites.
I like how it's making a little ring though. It's looking pretty cool.
Love that. All right, then next we're gonna add some green beans. Beautiful. Same thing. Keep them around the edges, okay? Like that. The green beans are a little easier because they're smaller. Perfect. All right, now this is gonna cook for 3 hours on high or 8 hours on low. Woohoo! Did you hear that?
The
sizzle. The sizzle. Oh my goodness. All right, I want y'all to see that, and then we'll go ahead and start getting some out.
Steaming. Can't even get it clear.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get some of this side out. Potatoes. Those chips on there. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that juice. Juices.
Juice.
I'm very curious what this chicken's gonna taste like.
All right, let's get the chicken. Ooh, look at that white, perfectly cooked.
Nice.
Nice. Should I try it, or should I get some more?
Let's try it.
Okay. Let's see. Green bean. Should I try them all together?
Just try them separate. We'll see what it tastes like, and then the people can eat how they please.
The chips mixed in, the flavoring.
Really? That sour cream. And onion. All right, green bean good. Potato good.
Potato real good.
You need a knife for this chicken. Oh, we got it. It fell apart.
Trust me, this is good. Oh my goodness! Woo! I'm doing them all together now, all together.
All right. 1 gram slam bite.
1 grand slam. People, make this one. All right, today we have a very special dinner recipe for you all. We've got 2 pounds of chicken right here, cut up. Then we've got 2 pounds of red potatoes. Just throwing all this into a crock pot. And then we've got 1 onion cut up. Slide that in there. Crock pot recipes are so simple and quick and easy.
Got some good veggies in here too.
And we're gonna take some minced garlic. I like to do about 2 tablespoons. Just throw that in there. 2. Now we've got some Italian seasoning dressing. We're gonna put that whole packet. And then we need 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. So measure that out. All right. Perfect. And then we've got 3 tablespoons of melted butter.
Just to bring the flavors all together.
Yes. Now we're gonna toss that around with some tongs. I love this recipe because Grandma Earl taught this to me.
Love Grandma Earl. Oh, you can smell those flavors already.
Oh, I know. This smells so good. All right, perfect. Now we're just gonna put the lid on this, and this is gonna cook for about 2 to 3 hours on high or 4 to 6 hours on low. All right, now we're gonna take this off. Woo, that looks good.
That looks so good.
And we're gonna put some shredded Parmesan all over top.
This has been about 3 hours.
Yes. I also like to take this Italian style 5 cheese blend grated.
Just put a little bit more on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Nice.
We'll put that back in to melt. Are y'all ready? I don't think you're ready to see this cheese.
I'm ready. I know good and well. I'm
ready? 3, 2. Ooh. God bless America.
Oh my.
Look at that cheese. Let me get a bite of this. Come on now.
That looks so good.
Mm-hmm. I'm God's favorite. All right, let's try this. Woo!
Right.
Give me a good bite of chicken, a good bite of onion, a good bite of potato. Mmm.
Is it good?
That's so good.
Wow. Y'all gotta try this one.
I'm gonna have this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-mm-mm.
Today we're starting with some chicken breast. We got the big ones today.
Big boys.
We're just gonna spread those out like so. Then we're gonna take a can of Coca-Cola. Pour that in there. We're gonna use the whole can. Get it nice and covered on that chicken. Look at that. Shoo! Now we got some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Classic.
Woohoo! Go to town on that.
Really cover them up.
Really cover them up. You don't even want to see that there's chicken in there.
Okay.
Use that whole bottle. Then I've got some pepper, some salt, some Lowry's seasoning salt.
Lowry's.
Shake a shake. Y'all gotta season chicken good. I'm sick of seeing y'all garlic powder. It's not seasoning the chicken. Okay? Season it up. Mrs. Dash garlic and herb.
Do the dash.
Onion powder. Then some brown sugar. Sprinkle that about. I think that's a good portion.
Yeah, that looks good.
And then we've got some purple onion, red onion, whatever you want to call it. It's purple, but
There's
it's
just one onion.
one purple onion.
Diced and chopped.
That's sliced, covered, and smothered. Let me get the rest of this, sorry. Then we're going to take some more Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Drizzle that around. Just use the rest of your bottle there. And then we're going to put this on 3 hours on high to 6 to 8 hours on low.
Ooh.
Look at, I can smell that barbecue, baby. I can smell it. I'm going to get in there. Ooh.
Go to work on it.
Jeez Louise, sorry if I splashed you guys. We're just going to, okay, now it's breaking apart. I'm used to my little chicken breast fillets. Yeah, and this is a little different.
Goodness.
But it's fine. We're getting there. Woo! We got a good pulled barbecue chicken moment. Now we're going to scoop a good hefty. Woo! I burned myself. All right, now we got our barbecue chicken. All right, we're gonna
Carefully.
stack her up.
Alright.
And then we've got some Swiss cheese. This is a great piece of Swiss. Look at them 3 holes. It's like what you see mouses eat. And that Swiss cheese is gonna melt down because this is super hot. I'm gonna put it on my plate for a moment. The way this cheese is melting. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Probably still hot, huh?
Make her go.
You good? Really good?
Alright, today we're going to start with a full pack of chicken breasts. Next, we're going to add a pack of taco seasoning. I like to get the low sodium one, but you can get whatever you want.
Keep it healthy.
Then we're going to do some sweet corn, and I like to do it undrained for this specific recipe. Next, we're going to add a can of Rotel. I just get the original. You can get the hot if you like it spicy, but I don't like it spicy. And then a can of black beans. You can add any kind of beans you want, but I just like the black beans for this one. Last, we're gonna add 1 full block of cream cheese. Then we're gonna cook it on high for 3 hours. Me, oh my, look at this.
It's looking good.
All right, now we're going to get down there where that chicken is and start.
I was gonna break up that cream cheese too.
Break up the
Oh,
cream
look how
cheese.
easily that chicken is falling apart.
It's so tender. Look at that. And I've got little claws in this one, so it's ripping it up. I love that. Also, I like to get a whisk in there.
Double trouble.
You could start with a whisk if you wanted to, but I like to use my little claw tool. Yeah. And we're just gonna mix her up.
Oh my goodness, this is smelling great, looking great.
It's so beautiful. You ready to plate it up?
I'm ready.
All right. Now I like to take some tortilla chips. I like a big plate because I like my nacho style. This is a restaurant style tortillas.
Yeah.
And then I like to just put that right on top. You can make this all different kind of ways. You can do tacos, burritos.
Probably could do even maybe a quesadilla or something.
You could do a quesadilla. But I like it nacho style, so let me show y'all, because this is so good.
Yeah. Quick and easy, just dip it up and enjoy it.
Ooh. Let me get a bigger one. What am I doing over here?
Yeah, you definitely want all
the goodness.
all that yummy goodness right there.
All right, I almost forgot the best part, my favorite. I love sour
I
cream.
know. How could we forget the thing that brings the whole meal together?
Now let's try it. Ah!
Is it good? Oh my goodness. I think I need to get some of this too.
So good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Today we're gonna start with 4 chicken breasts, chopped up nicely. Then we're gonna add some salt and pepper to that. I usually add more pepper than salt. Salt's not the best for you.
Such a satisfying sound.
Then we're gonna add 2 cups of fresh cut broccoli and 2 cups of finely chopped baby carrots. Next we've got a can of cream of chicken soup. And this is a big can. Let's get it. There we go.
Nice.
Shake it out real good. And then we're just gonna stir this up. All right, now you're just gonna stir those ingredients around. This is so delicious, and this makes a great dinner for a full family. And
It's pretty easy too.
It's easy and it's healthy. Look at all these colors. You've got your protein, your veggies. All right, now once you're done mixing, we're going to put it on high for 3 hours. Woo! Look at that. Now we're just gonna mix this around. Look how beautiful.
Okay.
Like, I cannot believe this. I mean, I can. It's, you know.
It's a classic. It's a
the
classic
King
little meal.
family.
It smells delicious.
Now we're gonna take some biscuits and we're gonna cut these up into 4ths. And we're just gonna throw this in there, like that.
Okay, right on top.
Super easy, super
Interesting.
fun. I love cutting biscuits. I don't know what it is, but it's super satisfying for me to do. So it might be something fun for you to do. I know some people use a knife, but I find kitchen scissors to be more efficient and just easier to get a precise cut in it.
Nice. And are you just covering the top pretty much?
Yeah, we're covering the top.
Now, are we gonna mix these, or is this what's going on here?
No, we're not gonna mix these. We're just gonna leave them like this on the top. And I'm trying to get these last few inches here covered. As you can see.
We want
like
them
that.
covered and smothered.
Covered and smothered. All right, look at that. Beautiful.
That looks really good. good.
Now we're gonna cover this and put it back in for an hour. Woo!
My goodness.
Looking good. All right, let me get a
them
bite of
dumplings.
this. Yeah, I was gonna let you get a good little view for them.
Wow.
And now we're going to get in there and get. I know that's gonna be good.
Ooh.
I know that's gonna be
That was
good.
a nice little scoop. Got just about everything you want right there.
All right, let's get a bite. These biscuits are literally dumplings now, and they're gonna be so good. I switched over to a spoon to get more of the stuff.
Is it good?
So good. The biscuits are like just like dumplings.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
So good.
Yeah, I'll go try this one.